because it's a massive one. This commenter brings up that it's challenging to feel as if they deserve credit when the pet professional is the one who has given the valuable insights and the dog is the one who has worked to change their emotion and face their trigger. So absolutely, working with a pet professional can make a huge difference in one's behavior work. As the pet professional, I can bring valuable insights to the table. I can bring a certain level of emotional support. I can bring knowledge. I can help break down criteria. I can help troubleshoot. I can help ensure that the changes that we're making are sustainable, that they are accessible to everyone involved. I can help make things that seem like they don't make sense or are confusing more clear. But I would not say that that is equal to what the pet parent brings to the table. Least of all, because the pet parent is the one who has to actually implement and live with these things. But before we even get to that, the pet parent is helping me understand who their dog is and where their dog struggles. Even if they may not yet have the language that I would use for it, they are giving me valuable insights into their dog's behavior, into their dog's emotional state. And sometimes this stuff is on gut feelings. Sometimes this stuff is based on just a long relationship with the dog. They have really valuable insights into what may or may not work for a particular dog, even if they don't know why. The pet parent is also the one who is spending time, who is draining and refilling their emotional cup, who is spending money, who is potentially physically putting themselves at risk. In the relationship with their dog, the pet parent is the one with the bigger prefrontal cortex, the bigger thinking brain. They are the ones choosing to nurture this relationship. They are the ones often turning their lives upside down to help their dog feel safer. They are the ones making adjustments to help their dog live in this world better, even if it hurts their own feelings, even if it requires unpacking a lot of their own shit. They are the ones doing things that make them really uncomfortable, like advocating for their dog, standing up to their friends or family, rearranging plans, trips, holidays, interviewing numerous pet sitters until they find someone that they feel confident can keep their dog safe in their absence. They are the ones putting in the massive amount of work to find the correct behavior professionals. They are reading and researching. They are collecting data. They are going through trial and error with medications, supplements, foods. They are the ones comforting the dog when the dog is scared. They are the ones learning to speak an entirely different language with nuance, great nuance, so that they can best support their dog in feeling safe in the world. I think that there is a bit of a misconception sometimes around dog training that the trainer has to be able to touch the dog. This is why some people are still unsure about how virtual training works. And there are trainers out there with huge egos who want to show off what they can do with the dog. It doesn't matter what I can do with the dog. What matters is what you can do with your dog. How well you can hear them, how safe you can make them feel. How well you can rearrange your life to give them the safety that they need. For some of us, it can be very challenging to recognize the impact of the work that we're putting in and the role that we play. And that is worth unpacking, because in order to keep a full emotional cup, in order to feel as though we have agency, which is crucial to our own resilience to stress, which is crucial to our own well-being, and yes, which is crucial to the sustainability of the work that we are doing in supporting our dogs, there's a book called Hope in the Dark by Rebecca Stolnit. And in this book, they argue that hope is not passive. Hope is intentional, active, strategic. I think that's very related to this conversation. We must be active, intentional, and strategic in recognizing our role. Not only because we deserve that, but because it is essential to making this work sustainable. Actually, this is another thing a behavior consultant can be really helpful with, is making sure that we are celebrating our role in the process and celebrating the moments where we should be proud of ourselves, as well, of course, as proud of our dog. Dogs are domesticated animals. To varying degrees, they are really going to struggle to support themselves to have a good quality of life if they do not have safe places and safe people. And as the people, we are the ones creating those safe places and those safe people. I, as a behavior consultant, can help tell you how to do that. But it's going to be in huge collaboration with the pet parent and what they already are observing or know about their dog. Because dogs are domesticated animals, we really have to be intentional about providing them agency much of the time. I can talk to you about what agency is and why it's important, and I can help you figure out different ways to implement it, and the dog can reap the benefits of that. But the pet parent is the one who has to actually implement the changes that provide the dog agency, which often involves contending with a lot of preconceived beliefs that we have about worthiness and control. It's hard work. So you deserve to celebrate yourself and the hard work that you're doing.